This is Minecraft. Welcome to the Minecraft tutorials series and today's episode of mining. When you're mining, you want to be able to start off with a couple of tools. I would suggest trying to get at least one iron pickaxe. We'll need wood, definitely at least two prepared pickaxes, furnace, and if you have a couple spare coal. And don't forget your water bucket and your crafting table. They are necessary. You'll also remember to bring some food. No matter what it is, you'll need something because it gets dark and it gets hungry and such inside underground. Now, a good cave system like this, or at least a hole in the ground, is the best for creating something. You want to be able to get low, get fast. Starting something like this is good. I already began this little hole. Remember your torches. Always torches. You want to remember where you're going. Left. Always place your torches on the left side of the wall. This way, if you want to find your way back, and you're not sure, look for the right torches. Torches on the right hand side of the wall. See? We can find out where we're going. Never get lost. Remember, always to bring your dirt. Dirt is necessary. Now, when you're going underground, the main goal is to find certain resources. There are currently in Minecraft 7 different types of ore you will come across. Now, when you're digging, start off in your digging and only dig what's necessary. You can expand later. And it comes to torch placements. The way I like to span out my torches for light level. See, as you can see the light levels start to die off. When you hit the first patch of this patch of dark, where you see it's getting dark here. Count 1, 2, and the third place your torch. This way the light in between here, this gray or darker gray here on the shadows, is still bright enough that the mobs will not spawn. So therefore you are using the maximum amount of distance between your torches and you're not losing any kind of deal in the creation. Now this is your first ore you will find. It is called coal. It will spawn at any height whatsoever. Now when you break this, it will drop one coal piece. You got also it has chances 2 out of 3 chances to drop experience points. So mining underground is worthwhile. Now you can use any pickaxe to dig this to cut this thing out. Wood, stone, whatever. It's also good for you. It's good for smelting, as I said, in torches. Now, understand, veins of coal here in Minecraft have variable spawn rates, so you can hear how they'll experience. A single patch of coal by itself ranges between 5 and 32 pieces of coal. So coal is very lucrative. You can get a lot of experience with coal. And it's also very good because you'll run out of coal a lot. Now when you're digging, listen for that growl. Growling, when you hear growling as you're digging, that means there's a cave nearby. Don't be afraid of it. You want to go toward it because cave systems can be very extensive in Minecraft. It saves you on time for digging. This guy, he's going below us still. Always bring at least a shovel because you'll find a lot of this stuff, gravel, and dirt underground. I'll see you when there's a next ore. Okay, I haven't hit anything yet, but I wanted you to see this. Minecraft rule while you're mining. Never dig straight down. In a cave system like this, you can fall and you don't know what might be below you, or if you will stop. So remember that. Never dig down, always on a diagonal. But since we are in a good position, let's jump in and find out what's here. Remember, torches on the left. Okay. Oops, another cave system here. This is good. Remember, always on the left. and they expand and extend a lot. Now, the kind of sucking sound you hear is an Enderman. They're black and they're dark. Do not look at them. They are, even though they are 3 blocks tall and they have 3 block tall radius. See, this is 2. They'll spawn next in these 3 areas. They are very deadly if you're not prepared. Torches on the left wall. See how extensive this cave is? No, you gotta be careful of these skeletons. The cave systems, they're deadly, and they have extreme tracking. See, look, there's that Enderman. The skeletons are very dangerous. Now, having them drop a bow like this is really good. That means you don't have to build one. Or don't look at the guy in the face. He'll freak out and start killing you. Now, the next ore you have to see is this one. As soon as remember rule number 1 I told you. Always light up your cave. You don't want anything spawning behind you as you're trying to dig. Whoa, see? Okay, systems can be very dangerous, just be aware of that. Okay, we're gonna... This beige stuff is iron. This is gonna be your savior in this game, because with it you make the most affordable type of armor. Cows are way too hard to come across, and their leather is needed for books. But this stuff, iron, is what you want. Now, while you collect stuff, there are certain things you can sacrifice while you're mining, like do not keep any of your spider eyes or your rotten flesh. You are looking mainly to get ores. You will fill quickly on ores. Happenstance number 2. Don't worry about where you're going as long as you get up. Now see, get that growling? You saw him, my cursor passed over him and now he's upset. But understand, if they lose line of sight with you, or get out of range from you for a little while, they will actually they will not get aggroed on you for too long. Say he cannot come at me because there is lava right there. He's not going to teleport because I'm too close. And he's still freaking out. Not worry about this guy. Looking safely. Because the lava's there, we can afford it. No, he's dead. Growling gets annoying. You won't see too many Endermen in cave systems. Mostly zombies and skeletons and the creeper who want to take your head off. I'll see you now to the next ore. I forgot to mention to you, in order to mine iron, this stuff, you need to have a stone pickaxe. Minimum stone pickaxe. Remember that, it's important. Your wood ones do not work on it. Stone. Remember, these things will come in patches of 4 to 8. I've seen them mostly in ranges of 5. 4 to 8 is the game ratio and the rating. They will spawn, and only in certain levels. So, except for coal, everything has a certain level. Iron can only be spawned between 0 and 63, so high up in the mountain biomes you will not find iron. And I'll see you at the next ore. Well, you guys got lucky, because I just come across this. This here you are looking at, this green thing, is emerald ore. It is the rarest spawning ore of all Minecraft. It is only spawned in mountainous biomes underground, and only between levels 4 and 32 alone, and you will only find them in singular blocks. Having them side by side is extremely, extremely rare. It will drop you an emerald shard. You need an iron pickaxe minimum. This baby is used to trade with the villagers or as they were first known as testiculate. The trade with items, you can buy stuff, you can also you can enchant with buy items if you have the option, but this is your currency in Minecraft. And lucky enough for you, further on is your next 2 ores. Now this stuff is redstone. It's got a special feature, watch this. By walking or stepping on it, you update the block ID to a glowing stone. This stuff is used for your Minecraft machinery, and it needs a minimum of an iron pickaxe to mine it out. This stuff is used. You can use it to emit signals to power automatic items or such. You can make traps. You use it for wiring for traps, automatics, machinery for food. Now this is lapis lazuli. In Minecraft, it is purposeless. It is a 100% aesthetic block, as either by itself, or you can use the lapis shards that it drops to also make colored wool. You can use the lapis shards and make a full lapis lazuli block, which is also very decorative. Now understand, all ores in Minecraft that drop shards for you will also have a 2 out of 3 chance to drop experience. This is also very handy to remember when you want to level up. Iron and gold will not give you any kind of experience. As soon as I get rid of these guys. Because right here, water flow. This here, yellow, is gold. Now understand, when it comes to creating certain kinds of tools, certain kinds of tools. You can make iron tools, stone tools, gold tools, and of course, everyone knows about Minecraft about diamonds. Diamond tools happen to be the best in durability, but but this gold here has specific properties to it. Some you can get some rare enchantments pretty quickly, although with the low durability. But it's also it looks really nice. It is used mostly to make. I use most of it to get me some gold apples or gold carrots, for example. Those guys. Remember, 3-second timer. That 3 seconds can save your life. Now you need an iron pickaxe minimum to dig this stuff. This gold. Remember, your water bucket you bring is for lava streams like that. Very dangerous lava streams. Now in wide areas you want to place it on the floor like this, because there's no walls close enough to be able to do it justice. Oop. Little bums. Remember when dangerous. Oh, come on, you. Remember, they shoot fast the closer you are. These little skeleton jerks can be a real pain. I always corner shoot. Remember, when you're getting rid of stuff, keep your bones. Bones are very necessary for farming. Remember that farming is very necessary, and you don't want to go wasting bones you've already collected. You can get rid of your spider stuff. You can collect the string later. They're easy to get once you get near a system. Now remember, around the corner is safest for you. Remember, iron. This stuff also spawns in ranges of 4 to 8 in vein size. The gold will actually spawn between levels 2 to 29. If you want to know what level you're at, you need to go all the way to the bottom until you hit a block you cannot destroy. That is called bedrock. It is the only one block in Minecraft you cannot get for yourself unless you're in creative mode. Now, when you get down to that level, the top layer of topmost layer of bedrock is level 6. So you want to know where you are. If you find yourself some of that stuff, that's a minimum of level 6. See, this is a nice 8 large. Remember, this stuff is good because you make golden food. Golden food gives you way more health, an option of lasting health. You have to be aware when you're mining of a very, very special thing that you need to remember when you're mining, especially when you get lower levels like this. You have this stuff. Oh, not that him. Speaking of this here, the black stuff. When you have lava around you, you put a bucket down. It cools off the lava into a resource known as obsidian. Obsidian is necessary to get to the nether, which in the nether you get some really nice stuff. It's very, very nice stuff. This will help to power yourself and your tools and other such wonderful goodies. But this stuff here, obsidian, can be collected. You need to find yourself some diamonds and create a diamond pickaxe. Only with diamond pickaxe can you actually dig this stuff out. Diamond, however, is an ore which is harder to find if you're not knowing where to go. But don't worry, diamond is easy enough to find if you know the particular methods. Coal is good. Remember that. When you see coal, don't be afraid to go and get it, because you'll need a lot of it through your game. End up burning a lot of it. For torches, especially. Remember your food bar. Only eat when it's necessary, unless you're like dying. Remember, when you're in a cave system, keep an ear out, not an eye out. Because when you hear the enemies around you, you will first hear them and see them. Hearing them tells you proximity. Remember, especially with these cave systems, mobs have a greater range of tracking, which means if they see you and you start running away, they will actually follow you around the caves. Oh, water. Remember, they will follow you around the cave systems, around corners, for a large distance. They will continue following you until they find you or you get out of range. Getting in range is not an easy task. I will see you at the next ore. Diamonds. It's a girl's best friend. It's the stuff dreams are made out of. In this game, it is everything. You need iron pickaxe to dig this thing out. They will come, spawning in areas of also 4 to 8, but this one is a sharded one though. They'll drop a single diamond, unless you have a pickaxe that changes that option with fortune. They will spawn only on this, or only spawns in levels of 1 to 16. Spawn rate of diamonds though is higher between levels 8, which my head height is now 11. 8 and 12 are your ideal range of finding this stuff. Now you need an iron pickaxe. Always make sure you can collect it. Now diamonds are really nice, but in order to be able to do anything important with them, you will need at least, I would say, if you can get 3 to make a pickaxe, because pickaxes are very important in Minecraft, especially if you have a diamond one. You get it enchanted. The best kind of enchantment you can get, you can put on pickaxes are on diamond ones, and diamond pickaxes can get you a really nice game and resource saving option, which is the enchantments of unbreaking and efficiency. Efficiency means whatever you're digging will dig up faster than normal, and having the unbreaking means it lasts way more than you thought. Now, when digging out in ideal areas in order to find diamonds, they say 8 to 10. That's Minecraft. I don't believe them. I prefer, as much as a lot of other people do, to mine on levels 11. Now be aware when you're playing Minecraft, you hear that squishing sound, you obviously know what that is. Being a slime. In this game, there are slime chunks, meaning underground between levels 0 to 20. Slimes will actually spawn underground. Be aware of that. It's a way of, if you don't want to find a biome with this stuff, they will actually spawn underground for you in certain areas. Now, be aware, they're very common. Oh, perfect. Once I get myself safe. Remember I told you to bring a furnace? For this particular reason. Be able to use up the ore you have while you're safe. Now water can be annoying, remember, because it pushes everything downstream. Holy smokes. Coming to the roof. Notch, save us! We need you! No. I hate water. Especially underground. I built myself a temporary dam. A water flow stopping procedure, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to have no water. Water is annoying. It also interferes with digging. The only time it's good is when you're mining obsidian. Which, when I have enough ore, I will show you. Obsidian mining. There's a special procedure for obsidian mining. In order to guarantee. No. Oh my. Oh no, see? This is why I told you to go and get yourself one of these. So this way. Remember the 8-to-1 ratio. Count of 8, mine it up, and you start smelting it. Now, when you have broken bows like this, you can combine them to double up the usable power of it, so you can save. Bows are always handy to hit. They can be very handy. Let's punch cards nowadays. While we're waiting for our iron. I don't know. We're good to go. Which is why you also bring one of these things. Your logs create sticks. Having some spare smelting ore is always a handy thing. You never know when you might need it. Especially in a situation like this. You can just dispose of this guy. Rather definitely come out of the boat. While that's going, we should go and take care of the rest of this. Notice all the experience points you get from these wonderful slimes. They're very handy. We're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go back to that thing. Now, when you're mining, you will come across something like that. When you see wood around you, you see that, you need it. Go for it. Oop, wrong one. No, we need to escape this guy here. Oh, more. Where? Come here. Oh, see, he's got an enchanted bow. It's glowing. Take special care not to get hit. Alrighty. Because this here is what you're looking for. These are these used to be regular chests, but now they're storage carts. You will find various things, anywhere from regular stuff to diamonds. I suggest you take it all, because in these chests, you should break them to become 2 items, mind you. You don't need the mine cart. You need to be able to find a lot of these, because only in these cave systems will you be able to find pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds is a rare drop. Now also be careful, be aware. You want to be able to find better. Remember, it's very dark. They will spawn. But you want to find the cart because you want to find melon seeds. They do not. We have been promised that they will spawn naturally. Jeb has stated this, but it has yet to come to pass. So we're still waiting, Jeb. Please, we would like to see this option in existence. Come on, like a sidetrack. These things get very extensive. Now, when you're out and about and going around, you want to be careful. If you look carefully, right over there, that there is a spider spawner. Be very careful of those. Just be aware when you're playing, they will poison you like they just did me. And they have the same normal things as regular spiders, but remember, watch this. To the spawner. As you walk forward, it lights up, see? I back off, it cools off. A spawner needs it needs you to be within 25 blocks of it in order for it to spawn things. Which is why when you see these things, rush up and break them. Farming them is not worth it. Now, if you wanted to get through here, this is where your water bucket comes into play. Water clears out cobwebs. Be careful though of the spiders. They will continue to poison you. Keep an eye on them. Oh my, see look. Get a rare one now. See that there? There's the second one. Having two together is a very big possibility. Be aware of that. Which means now we need to hurry. Come on, water flow, be nice. Light these puppies up, because if you don't do your job, they will poison you to death. Come on. If a pickaxe would be a regular axe would be nice. Oh, wow. Boom. Boom. This is sacrificial, remember? It will not kill you on normal or hard mode. Alright, this is the last thing I'm going to show you in this episode. While going underground, you will be able to find these dungeons. They come in zombie, skeleton, and spider. This is a regular spider. If you have time, farm this one. This is actually really nice. Now remember, any spawner you come across that has a radius, spawn radius, of the block under it, the block itself, row, and the row above it. That's all spawner radius. 3 rows. And it is, I say safely you go 4 blocks out from each side. So you make that 4 blocks this way, so it's a 9 by 9 square, 3 blocks tall, having this in the center. This way you can filter them into a funnel and take care of them. This stuff, mossy cobble, is actually really nice. But in these is what you'll want here. You got all this is beautiful. This is kind of nice. Bane of arthropods. What poetic justice. Alright. Remember to go safely to the surface. I'll see you next time. Be sure to hit that like button. Show me what you liked what you saw. Also, hit the comments. I'll read all my comments. Drop me a note, a word, something. And I'll see you next time.